Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Cris Tales. Well, last time we discovered we got power. Or we got it at the cathedral. One or the other, we now have the power to see through time. Possibly also to manipulate it and work with it, but we don't know that yet. So, right now we're on the world map and we were heading towards a cabin near the lake. Where, according to Matias, he's Matias, right? Well, I'm still learning the names. That there is supposed to be a person there that can help me explain a lot more about how everything works. And we have 2 points on the map that we can go to. I don't know which one of the two is the one we need to be at. So I'm gonna pick this one. Because this one looks far more inviting to me. And hopefully we'll learn a little bit more about how everything...
He lives just over there in that hut. Perhaps you should let me do the talking.
Okay. So we're at the red location. So the dark, danky place on the map that we could also enter was not this. You know what? Let's just first learn more about our power before we go explore somewhere else. Because I want to know how best to use it so we can better fight other enemies, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be part of that as well.
The soil, it feels warm to the touch.
It's so weird if you look around and you see 3 different, basically art pieces of the same location. Just see what the passage of time has brought them. Some good, some bad. Doesn't look like the future is not that bright at the moment.
Willhelm, answer the door!
Go away, I'm busy.
Open the door, you pompous child! We have important business!
Matias? Huh. Idiot frog. You're a child.
Manners! You're speaking to a revered time mage. Now, who might you be?
Crisbell. Sir?
Crisbell has opened both crystals of time.
Ridiculous. Impossible! Why, not even I have been able to.
Yet it has happened.
Okay, so what we're hearing right now is that we didn't have power, we unlocked it. And I think with 2 crystals, he means the crystal of the past and the crystal of the future.
No. No. There's something else at work here.
Can someone please tell me what's going on?
Patience! I am Willhelm the Wise. You, it seems, are a time mage, as am I. And while my powers have led to my youthful appearance, yours are the gift to see possibility.
Possibility? I thought it was the future.
Incorrect. It is a possible future.
Ah, okay, so changing the future is definitely gonna be in the books.
Perhaps a practical demonstration will help. Take this seed and plant it over there.
Seed was added to the bag, probably into the warm soil. Okay, so it turned into a tree in the future.
Tell me,
dropped the fruit.
What do you see in the future?
A tree. It's growing from the seed I planted.
Exactly. A glow fruit tree to be specific. But take care. It will only grow if you care for it. Otherwise it will wither and die.
So if I do something in the present, I can affect the future.
Obviously. Has that not always been the case? Now, however, you have the ability to see future possibilities, so choose your actions accordingly.
I should use this to check up on Mother Superior and my sisters. They'll be wondering where I've gone. Thank you, Willhelm.
Yes, go to your sisters. You've given me much to ponder, young mage.
Okay, so we're gonna use that in order to figure out which choices we're gonna make. It doesn't mean that that fruit that has fallen from that tree, later in the game we'll be able to pick it up. Because it doesn't say how far along in the future it is, right? Interesting.
This is where I planted the seed Willhelm gave me.
So that doesn't mean there are gonna be multiple endings and possibilities. I'm beginning to like this game more and more if I think about it.
Her powers? I haven't seen them since... Huh? You're still here?
Yes, I want to know what you were thinking about. Alright, let's see if we can go somewhere else before we head back. Mana potion has been added to your bag. It's like a little carton of milk.
I shouldn't get too far away from the city. Mother Superior must be worried.
Okay, so there is something there. We just don't know what just because we're not allowed to go there yet. Alright, I guess we're going back to the city. And of course, just like with every other RPG we play, as soon as we get out there in places where we can fight, we're gonna grind bits and bits and bits at a time, so we have a nice good level to progress the story. And of course with it an understanding on how it works. Alright, so let's go back to Mother. Was it Superior? Probably not. And see how everything went. Okay, so now it's focusing purely on the future.
No! How could this happen? Matias, what?
I want to see it again. There has to be a way we can focus on the past or the future just to see what happens.
Crisbell, you had me worried.
Oh, it was Mother Superior. Alright, superior you are to the rest of us.
Mother Superior, you're okay. The orphanage is still here.
Well, of course. What's got you so excited, child? Did something happen?
No, I mean, not yet. I went to get my rose, then Matias showed me how I could...
Matias?
Yes, he was just here. I need to find him.
At least give me the rose you spent all morning looking for.
Yes, Mother Superior.
Now, go find your friend. And don't take all day. You still have to prune these roses. Go on now, and be careful.
So, is there going to be a consequence if we do not prune those roses? That's what I'm thinking about.
I miss your grandma, Cris, and how it used to be around here.
The people don't seem really glad that the Mother Superior is here, or how she's handling things. It seems that in the past, our grandmother was running things, and it felt much nicer. So is it maybe because of what we do here, like making the roses and give it to her as a tribute of some sort? It should be for something. She was really adamant that we gave her the rose. I wonder.
Matias?
I thought it best not to upset your Mother Superior with the appearance of a talking frog.
Oh.
Crisbell? I am sorry if I upset you by leaving.
No, I mean, yes, but it's the orphanage. I saw its future. Abandoned. Empty. How could that happen?
I do not know, but let us look around town. Perhaps your new powers can shed light on this.
Ah, practical applications.
What a lovely day for a walk in the woods.
That's a younger version? And if you go way back, we can't go back to see her future. Maybe she just isn't there because he's already very old, of course. And with him, same thing. Okay. I just wanted to see. He seems a bit distraught. No fields?
Did you find your frog, Crisbell? If not, you're welcome to look around here.
Is it more like an industry, is it? Like metal looks and machines everywhere? Compared to how it is now. It looks a lot darker though. Doesn't feel right, does it?
Hey, Chris, if you see my mom, don't tell her where I am, okay?
Well, we determine based on the future we see for you.
Check out the cool sticker we found. It's a skull.
Alright.
The miller's house and the apothecary's shop. They've been destroyed.
Yes, quite unfortunate.
Unfortunate? The millers are homeless. Without the apothecary, the town has no medicine.
Only in the future, and only if you let it happen.
If I let it happen? But... No, you're right.
That's a bit much, isn't it? Just because she sees the future does not mean she's responsible for that future. Yes, she can change it because she's seen it, but that doesn't make her responsible, right? At least I don't think so. She might have an obligation to try and change it, but it's still choice. People make their own future. It's not that one person decides that.
Why would someone do this?
Excuse me. I think your shop has rot problems.
I don't have time to worry about that right now. If you want to talk rot, talk to the carpenter over to the west.
Ah, so we're gonna put things in motion so the shop stays healthy. While she handles some other problem that appears to be going on.
Yeah, good morning, I guess.
Can you help me? There's a problem with the houses.
A problem? Great. What did you see, girl?
They're rotting away from the inside. In a few years, there won't be anything left.
You saw rot on the inside. From the outside? Neat trick. Sounds like someone's been telling you stories about Ash Blight. Happened back when I was a kid. Would have lost most of the town if the old apothecary hadn't brewed up a batch of green leaf tonic.
Can you make some?
Do I look like an apothecary? Go ask June. She's the one who knows about this stuff.
Charming fellow.
Okay, so if I get this right, he knows what I'm talking about and knows what the solution is, and now we go back to June and try to get that. But she seems to be preoccupied with something else, so I wonder what's going on over there. Maybe she's some financial issues or ingredient issues that we might need to go to the forest to pick it up.
Why would someone do this? This will take forever to sort out.
Excuse me, I was wondering if you could help me.
You and half the town? No, I can't. Someone tore the label off of my mushrooms.
That sounds bad.
Bad? It's terrible. One of these is red button, good for digestion, great on a salad. One of them is ground death cap. Even the tiniest bit could be deadly. An important distinction, wouldn't you agree?
Well, depends on who you give it to.
Of course, with no labels, it's impossible to tell them apart.
Can't you just throw them out and make some more?
Sure, of course. It would take weeks to find the mushrooms, days to prepare them. I don't have time to redo it all. My father used to do all of that. He bottled and labeled them years ago.
I'm sorry. I wish I could help.
We can. If we zoom back to the past, where we saw her father in that chair, Maybe we can read the labels for her and tell her what's what.
Me too. It'd be nice to have help around here. Since Dad died, though. I try to keep everything the way he left it, but there are only so many hours in the day. Sorry, I've got to get back to work.
No wonder she's upset. They all look alike.
I suppose they do.
Let me try something. Ugh, I can't see them in the past at all.
Allow me.
Press X to prepare a time hop, and then press the left stick to make Matias hop to the past. Okay, so we're actually using it now. Oh, he's walking as a tadpole. Oh, that's cute.
Just a little nudge. Ah, there.
Okay, so the red cap is the death cap, and the blue one is the right one.
Well, this one has a skull on it. I imagine this is the death cap.
It's the boys! The boys did that! Remember earlier when we talked to the boys, they found a sticker with a skull on it? And they said, cool! It's from the bottle, that's how it happened. Prepare X to make a hop, and press A to make Matias hop back to the present again.
That sticker. I saw it today. Some kids were playing with one.
Hop on back. Alright, let's talk to the kids.
Check out the cool sticker we found. It's a skull.
You took that from June's. Do you know what you've done?
It's only a sticker.
You can't just take things from stores. Especially not the apothecary. Some of her ingredients could be dangerous.
Sorry, Cris.
Skull sticker was added to your bag.
This is as much proof as we are likely to get.
Alright, let's put it back.
Miss June, we found your label. It goes on the bottle with the red lid.
Ah, I was hoping we were able to choose ourselves on which to put the sticker on the bottle. Because somewhere inside I would choose the wrong one, just to see what would happen in the future. I'm not evil, I'm just very curious.
Where did you find it?
Some kids took it. They just thought it was a cool skull sticker. I don't think they meant any harm.
Of course they didn't. What's done is done. I'll talk to their parents about this later. Thank you, Crisbell. I really appreciate all you've done.
This might be a good time to ask her about the tonic.
Crisbell, was there something you needed?
Yes. Do you know how to make green leaf tonic?
Of course. Unfortunately, I don't have any glow fruit in stock. It's very rare and it doesn't keep.
Ah, okay. And we just grew a tree in the future. So if we hop Matias to the future, can he bring it back with himself? Maybe. Or we grow it in the past and pick it up in present day. So many options. My mind's going crazy right now. I love it.
Not many uses for it, but it's essential for green leaf tonic.
Is there any glow fruit near Nareen? Maybe I can find some.
I wouldn't get your hopes up, but ask Magda by the cathedral. She knows the plants in the area. You might get lucky.
Ooh. We're getting there. Ooh, yeah, that's the time up. This button is finally filled up in the corner.
Now, where would we find this glow fruit?
We already know. We've seen it. Alright, I want to have another look at this.
It looks like me.
Yes, it does.
It does. Interesting. I do not believe in coincidences, Crisbell, especially when there is a time mage involved.
Maybe someone went into the past, knowing what I would become, and placed it there.
Good morning, Mrs. Magda. Do you know if there's any glow fruit growing nearby? Miss June thought you might.
They used to grow by the lake, but I haven't seen one in ages.
The seed you planted for Willhelm. It was glow fruit.
Yes, I know.
I'm sorry, dear. If you find one, let me know. They're beautiful, glowing purple and orange. And they only bloom every 10 years or so. Really lovely.
Thank you, Mrs. Magda. That's just what I need.
Alright, let's quickly go to the lake and see if we can pick up a glow seed. Or at least try to pick it up.
There's the tree I planted, but the fruit is going to take forever to grow.
Then perhaps we should skip ahead. Or rather, I will.
Yeah, I got that game. Very old, fat little froggy. I do love the art style. It's really good.
Here it is. Now to bring it back to Crisbell.
Okay, so we can actually grab things from the future, but that should also work the other way around. Bring it back from the past.
You did it! It's not much, though.
It will have to do. Let us go see the apothecary.
But this is a really nice way to see what the cause and effect is of things that we do in this game. It's actually a really simple, but very effective tutorial they just set up here.
I have glow fruit. Will one be enough?
That will do. Give me just a minute. Here you go. There's enough only for one dose, but it's free of charge.
Thank you.
Green leaf tonic was added to your bag.
Well, I finally have the green leaf tonic.
I thought you would be happier. What is it, Crisbell?
There's only enough to fix one house. What can I do?
Ah, yes. Even with the crystals, there's only so much you can do to help. It appears you must make a decision.
How, Matias? No matter what I choose, one of the houses will be ruined.
You are a time mage, Crisbell. Decisions such as this, they will not be uncommon.
Okay, this feels like this is going to be the first actual decision we need to make that will really impact the game. So we have the apothecary that's going to break down. And the other one, what kind of building was that actually? The mayor's estate. Could that be it? Because if that's the case, then I already know which one I want to say. Because to be honest, the mayor, he can afford to do something else. Alright, so where do we go to determine the decision? Because I don't want to talk to the mayor just in case I accidentally give him the bottle. Maybe we need to talk to the carman because he knows how to use it. Nope. He doesn't know, or he just doesn't care. Okay, so how do we make the decision?
Crisbell, what can I do for you, dear?
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, it's nothing.
If you think of anything, let me know.
I want to know who the other one is. I want to make an informed decision.
Hello, Crisbell.
Oh. This is a conscious question, like,
Oh, sorry. I should go.
No worries, dear. You're always welcome here.
Because the thing is, we don't know what the boy will be later on in his life. He could be someone very important, like maybe the next mayor. and by the fact that his house is safe, he grows up to be a nice, stable person. On the other hand, the apothecary takes care of all the illnesses in town. Maybe if I don't rescue that, the entire town will fall ill. Really hard decision. I think I'm gonna go with the apothecary, but if you're watching this, which decision did you make, or would you make in this situation? Would you save the life of a child growing up? Because we know he grows up. See, the boy is there. But we don't know in what situation it will. Or will we save? Will you save the apothecary to help the other people? I'm curious, but yeah, let's give the anti-Ash Blight to the apothecary.
Crisbell, what can I do for you, dear?
It's your shop. It has an Ash Blight infection.
Ash Blight? Why would you think that?
I overheard the carpenter talking. He thinks a number of buildings could be affected.
How awful. I remember my father telling me stories about Ash Blight. He said it came from a spore that grew near the farms, that it spread on the wind after the big fires. Well, no time to waste. We don't have much green leaf tonic, but perhaps I can find another solution. Thank you again, Crisbell.
You're welcome, June. I'm glad I was able to help someone.
And of course, because she makes the medicine, who knows, maybe she finds a way to multiply it and use it over multiple houses. I feel good about the choice I made.
Crisbell, look! Do you see how your actions have affected the future?
I suppose. But what about the Millers? Where will they live?
One problem at a time, little one. Remember, most of the town remains unchanged.
And we're no closer to finding out what happens to the orphanage.
We have more immediate issues to deal with. Look!
Smoke! The farms are on fire! That's what brought Ash Blight to Nareem the last time! We've got to go!
Crisbell, wait!
Okay, so if we stop the fire, we might be able to stop the Ash Blight forever taking into the buildings. Alright. But I feel like we should leave that for next episode. We learned a lot more about how our powers actually work. And yes, I see a big fire in the background, but we're gonna go there next time. Until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you liked the episode, press that like button and I will see you next time. Bye bye.